Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Saul. Oh, this is a... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Luca Bacchio with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
Pretty robust defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I must admit, I didn't see Jesus Navas as having the kind of flexibility and versatility we're seeing in his game these days. He's proven himself to be very capable in all wide positions, and none of this awkwardness you see with some converted wingers. I think he's a real testament to his tactical nous and intelligence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mackay, and that's gone loose. He's been picked out. Mackay! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff. Saul. So we're still where we started right now. Saul. Good purposeful running this. Out to the left it goes. Luca Bacchio. There's no flag. Ter Stegen has that under control. Bellingham. Mackay. Neymar. Has a goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Luca Bacchio. Sevilla couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's gone back to the keeper. Agume. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Montiel made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Navas.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
So
at the break, it's 0-0.
Which way will things go in the second half?
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers.
Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And it's Iheanacho. Bacchio. And that has left him in a heap. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Goodell. Bacchio. Cruyff. Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance
Well,
for
it's
this
good
match
stuff.
was
This is better.
71,659.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No foul, says the referee. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Iheanacho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Montiel. Sevilla finding their passes. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 21. Substitution
Saul
taking place.
engages and forces him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. He won't be happy with that one. Half an hour gone in the second half. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Stoichkov. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Real chance here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He is through here.
2 added minutes has
No,
been
that was never
indicated.
going to make it. And here's Iheanacho. Saul. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Iheanacho.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
15.
turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 26.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end.
Unlucky lads.
And I thought they got what they
Let's
deserved.
hope for better luck next time.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And now, lining up for...
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Griezmann. That has been slung wide. And it's Griezmann. Pinches it off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Roberto Carlos. He's done well to get that clear. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Decent hit! And another try! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So it is still 0-0. Out of play for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. Stoichkov! And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Alvarez is in 3rd place in the scoring charts. Distributed tidily.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a good ball out wide. Showing good feet. De Paul. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Neymar. He's found the way. Great hit! Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. A searching ball that into space. That's a nicely measured pass. Rodri. Mackay.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's having a hit! Now it's Llorente.
Such good technique.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the counter is on. And here's Cruyff. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously. The chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, good-looking ball. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Javi Galan, looking for the run.
Lino really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
649.
Stoichkov. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Llorente has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
22, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 5, De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place.
Longley. That's really well cleared. And here's Cruyff. Okay, driving forwards. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, number 19, Rodri.
Molina.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution
21.
windows. Has a look and plays it forward.
Substitution in progress.
He has found the way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, they can break here. Haaland. In towards the back stick.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nice ball, and he might be in. Cruyff! And he's following up! Yes! He's done it! Finally! Finally! Finally!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Neymar. And here's Haaland. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's gone for goal! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Looking for the run. He shifted it to the flank.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defense. Looks for the finish. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That's headed upfield. Okay. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's picked his way through. An instinctive delivery. Ter Stegen is there to clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mackay! And Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a... And again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mackay. Bellingham. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Neymar goes short, got nowhere to hide after that one. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar,
1 minute added time.
cleared without complication. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one... He's had a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Can he get it through? Face-to-face with... And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The attendance for this match.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another rollercoaster ride.
Pamplona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tries the cross. Neymar, nicely aimed pass. Works it forward. It's just beyond his reach. Cruyff running with the ball, and it's Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, number 12, number 14. Coming on the field, number 20, number 15, Ruben Peña. Number 11, substitution.
Gets into some space. Fiddles it through. Drilled in low. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cruyff. Haaland. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's found a way past. Chance! And that's off target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe looking for the runner. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Looking to book tickets in advance,
Many
please
thanks to
visit
Jim,
the ticket
and with
office
that,
for
it is a
information.
very good night to you. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. And they can counter here. Oh, good-looking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Kumbula. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Driving forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And here's Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
And Stoichkov! And kept out by the most elastic... And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine... And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And they've got a throw. And he's on his way! And he's searching through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Keeper sees it all the way. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
306.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Stoichkov. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plays it in low. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. It's a pretty loose pass. That's headed upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Substitution in progress.
Played out towards the right wing. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. The final 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's managed to get rid.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's that. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Cruyff. Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. OK, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player? Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Belletti. Bellingham! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Larin. He's through, now is he in? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Over to the left. Header! And it's a goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Mallorca have... And Stoichkov! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. And that should be the keeper's. Now it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mojica is looking to set free a runner.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? That's a corner kick. Darder plays it short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Lovely, real chance! It's in! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
There will be 3 minutes.
That is good strength. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, that's a key interception. Mojica. And it's Darder. Darder going full tilt down the left. Mojica looking for the runner, and that has left him in a heap. Morici! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Aim forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mackay. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Omar Mascarell, and that has been slung wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
He's had a hit! Throws in his head. He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! He's having a shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution.
Barcelona making another change here. Mallorca go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on the field is number 2. Substitutions taking place.
Mojica. And it's Darder. Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Omar Mascarell. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And they're back on the ball again. And that is out of play. Mallorca clearly now in lead preservation mode. Omar Mascarell. White gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Larin. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Morey. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direct... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with Oscar Mingueza. The way he's used adversity, and he's had to restart pretty much and develop his all-round game. We all know he's great on the ball and playing out from the back, but he's now getting stronger in terms of his positional sense and his intelligence to read the game in general.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's through here. And the flag has stayed down. Nicely aimed pass. Goes in for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Iago Aspas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Moriba. Now the finish! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stoichkov! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Neymar, there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He can get that clear. Steve Mackay! That's really well cleared. Chooses to go back. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? They are queuing up to have a go here.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Neymar goes short. Big chance! Well, now it's a race. And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona finding their passes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
And the shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar puts his foot on. It's Neymar! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the hit! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's through, now is he in? Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The attendance for this match was 71.
And yes, it's him again! We have got our... Has a go! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found him in space, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Stoichkov being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Bellingham. Cruyff's cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's the chance to counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He is through here. Good spot, he's seen the run.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8. Number 22. Bellingham. Number 11. Neymar.
Marcos Alonso.
Coming on the field.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is that. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Girona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Passing is crisp and sharp. Blint. Danchuma. It's Bellingham. Stoichkov. Blint cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Brian Hill. Now it's Danchuma. Van der Beek. Now, what about a counter-attack? Romeo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Back into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Blint. Romeu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, this looks sharp.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset.
Now the finish! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rodri. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Van der Beek.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Danchuma.
Added time.
Hill. It's a sweet ball, that. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other. Chance! Now it's Danchuma. That has been slung wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, that's an inviting ball. He's got away. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, that's a nice ball. There's the shot! Taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Got a shot away. Van de Beek. Now it's Danjuma. It's run loose here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Is number 7. Christian
Neymar with the short one. And Stoichkov! Mackay! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's one-on-one! And he's managed to get... Now the finish! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Girona making
Number
consecutive
8.
changes here.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
a potential game changer.
Number 11.
Well, it's going to make for a
Coming
frantic
on the
end,
field
Peter. Let's
is
hope he's got enough time
number
to
9.
make the impact he wants.
2 up and very little time left. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good-looking ball. And the shot! They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Neymar, and the shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lo Celso! Worth a try, but not this time.
Lo Celso really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And here's Stoichkov, Neymar, Mackay. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Fiddles it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Lo Celso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckenbauer. Rodri has created one goal already. Played out to the left flank. Lo Celso. Great work on the overlap.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, good ball. Bellingham. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Stood up well to him there. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Cruyff. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bartra, now he's off and running. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Interesting ball. Gets into some space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lo Celso with the short one. In towards the back. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added
So
time.
we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Belletti out to the right. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to...
Has a goal! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
He's shifting through the gears here. Roque. Stoichkov. Oh, that's a key interception. Llorente. And it's Bartra. Bartra. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cruyff. Lo Celso. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. And he's found a way past. Big chance, must be, hits one! Goal, Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it.
And the header! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Bakambu! Bakambu! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cedric Bakambu deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Coming on to replace him is number 5, De Bruyne.
Oh, great Mackay! He scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Guardiola.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8.
So there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Juan May, that's really well manoeuvred. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth. Mackay! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bilbao finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gomez. And that is a little undercooked. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Mackay is the key defender on that occasion. Now it's Stoichkov. And here's Cruyff. Oh, super ball. Might be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's a sharp pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Paredes. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. And he's been shifted off it. Jaureguisa. Paredes. Now Dani Vivian. Paredes. Now Dani Vivian. Unai Simon is there to clear. That's good running with the ball. Mackay! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that goal comes comfort. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the right. Into the box. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. DeMarcos. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good-looking ball. Williams.
There will be
So
one
what can they make
added
of this?
time.
DeMarcos. Looking for options for movement. Williams. And the shot! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! Pomp, panache, and passion! This, a man full of it all!
Stoichkov very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's really well manoeuvred. Boiro.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's taking no chances there. He's got the shot away! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Rodri clears it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Paredes.
The attendance
Gomez.
for this match was 72,300.
Almost an hour gone. And here's DeMarcos. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on
Time
the
then for the
field
first
is
substitution of the game.
number 12.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Rodri. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Played back in. Bellingham. Stoichkov. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Cruyff. Now Nico Williams.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. DeMarcos. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Number 18. Coming on the field. Number 8. Number
Well played.
15.
That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Iñaki Williams. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, good ball, shots on here. He's had a hit! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Iñaki Williams has it in a wide position. Ruiz de Galarreta. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Substitution on the field, number 12. Coming on.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that is that. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Roberto Carlos with a definite foul there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I really like the look of...
Header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And they can counter here. Mackay. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff. Oh, great play. Big chance. Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Villarreal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Perez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Perez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. That is good alertness. Raul Albiol. And it's Parejo. To Gay. Perez. Jeremy Pino. Kiko Femenia. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Has a go! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mackay. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Jeremy Pino. And now the breakaway. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Perez. And he's had it nicked away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bay. And it's Parejo. It's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the run. Can he put it away?
2 minutes has been indicated.
And they can counter here. Driving forward. Mackay! And he's following up. Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
In the second half.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second.
He's got the shot away! No, not this time.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, not quite. Parejo. Parejo looking to add to his goal. And here's Stoichkov. He is through here. And Mackay! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Here's the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
The attendance for this match was
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Belletti. And it's Stoichkov. And here's Neymar. Neymar. This time, surely! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Coming on the field is...
Oh, Red, nice interception.
De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
Mackay. Barcelona finding their passes. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Neymar goes short. Opts to play it back. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Jeremy Pino. That's good running with the ball. Pino. And the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Number 19, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland.
Oh, can he get onto this?
21, Pep Guardiola.
Ah, he's given it away. And he's in on goal. Ter Stegen catches it safely.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's going all... It's Roberto Carlos! No, not quite. Mackay. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! In he goes again. And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
So there it is,
relentlessness.
everyone. Now, big
Your final
up for
thoughts,
our
Jim?
players.
I think we just saw a team winning.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Sucic. Played with finesse.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mendes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mendes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mendes plays it short. And he's had it nicked away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. Mackay. Mackay. Sucic.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kubo. Takes on his marker. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Threads one in. Kubo. Tries a shot! Sucic! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sergio Gomez. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. And it's Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to dink it in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well timed,
There will be
excellent
1 minute
interception.
added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri, Stoichkov. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Roberto Carlos! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
For this match was 72,306.
Kubo. Aramburu. Now Subimendi. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar, he might be in here, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a sweet ball, that. Cruyff. There's the shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Coming on the field.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 8. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Neymar. Some really good... He's had a hit! And he's taking no chances there. And now they can clear their lines. Guardiola. Passing nice and neat. Neymar! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gets his pass away, and he's being shifted off it. Mackay. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Aramburu. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
That is lovely. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Zaharian.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Baranachea. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And now, lining up for
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. Cruyff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fran Perez gets his pass away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good-looking ball. Rodri. And it's Stoichkov.
Mackay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Look at the space here. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught, and he's following up! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why...
And Stoichkov! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he's had it nicked away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, just the consolation, or is Mackay! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mackay is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, what a ball! There's the whistle for half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He has found the way through. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up for a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rodri. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a sweet ball, that. He is through here. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
This match was 71,898.
Now that's well seen too. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gets a good foot in there. Jesus Vasquez just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he cuts out the supply. That's good running with the ball. Diego Lopez. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Chance to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5. De Bruyne. Substitution.
That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Tarrega. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gaia. Rafa Mir. And here's Stoichkov. Pepelu cuts it out. Fran Perez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Stoichkov being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in the...
It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8. Johan Cruyff.
Tarrega.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Number 10.
The
Messi.
final 5 minutes. Pepelu. Over to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Interesting ball. Rafa Mir.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's
added
taking
time.
no chances there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi, he's got away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly...